What is going on, IF Warriors? This is your boy Edward V, and today we're going to talk about when does fat loss actually start. Stay tuned. What is up, IF Warriors? What is going on, IF family? Today I want to talk about a topic in which a lot of people have brought to my attention. They've asked me so many times. I understand what you're telling me with the glycogen, I understand what you're telling me about the carbs, but when does the fat loss actually officially start, and how do I get to tap into that section so that I can lose the body fat? Which, of course, is the key. You want to lose body fat, you don't want to lose weight, you want to lose body fat. So let's go ahead and tackle when does this actually start. If you want, we can just go ahead and do the math. 3,500 calories. 3,500 calories is exactly 1 pound of body fat. However, with this information, understand that calories go into two places. They go into your body fat, and they also go into your muscles. And then that is redistributed throughout your body for energy. It goes towards your brain, it goes towards all these different parts of your body. Just think of it as batteries. You're using them up throughout the day. So you want to be at a deficit. You want to use more of the calories that you have than calories that actually come in. So in the beginning, when you're noticing that you're losing 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds per day, that is most likely just water and glycogen and carbs and stuff like that are coming out of your body. Remember, 3,500 calories is the deficit that you need to be in before you can even lose 1 pound of body fat. And you have to take into account, from the 3,500 calories that you have that you're going to be in a deficit for, and you're targeting this number, if you're focusing on this number, 3,500 calories will not all come from your body fat, as some of it may come from your muscle. So you're probably asking yourself, well, how does this happen when I go to the gym? How do I release body fat or target body fat when I'm going to the gym? If you go to the gym in a non-fasted state, what happens is you are targeting carbs and glycogen. You're targeting all of those elements for your energy for about a good 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. And this is a rough number because it may be a little bit different for a lot of different people, but it's taking you roughly about that time, 15 to about 20 minutes. So for 15 to 20 minutes, you aren't even technically burning calories. I know this is a shocker because you're running on that treadmill and the calorie ticker is going up. That calorie ticker is based on the fact that you've already done activity and you are at a fat burning or calorie burning state, which you might not have been if that was the first exercise you've done for the day. So how do you hack the system and already have that glycogen depleted? If you go into your workout in a fasted state. If you go into your workout in a fasted state, you save yourself 15 to 20 minutes, because those 15 to 20 minutes that you're using to remove the carbs and the glycogen and all of that stuff that you put into your body earlier throughout the day, that time is actually now being reallocated for your body fat. And I could even take it one step further. If you're working out and you're doing cardio and you have not fasted yet, what ends up happening is your body, because you are not in a fasted state, your body is not targeted specific to your body fat, which is initiated through fasting. Your body will be pulling calories from many different directions, body fat predominantly, but it will still pull a lot of calories from muscle tissue. In a fasted state, that is reduced substantially as your human growth hormone is increased naturally. So if you go into the gym fasted, how do you double this up and make sure you're in a fat burning state? You want to make sure that you're hitting your target heart rate. Now, I know you like to use a watch or a machine or a treadmill to tell you what your target heart rate is, but it's simple. So 220 is the base number of a maximum potential heart rate. What you want to do is to find out what your maximum potential heart rate is all you have to do is take your age and subtract it from 220. So if you're 25, you do 220 minus 25. This is a 25-year-old's maximum heart rate. So you want to do about 50 to 80% of that heart rate. So you're going to take this number right here, and that's the number that you want to target when you're working out. How do you get to that number? Well, you do high intensity training, high intensity cardio. How do you stay on that number for long periods of time, which optimal, I would say about 30 minutes? You do intervals from high intensity to low intensity. And what the trick is that you want to remain getting that heartbeat at that level, at that target level, through being at the high intensity, going to the low intensity. But when you get to that low intensity, you want to increase the intensity right before your heart rate drops too low. That way you stay at the high heart rate throughout the entire workout. That is the trick of the high intensity interval training, and why it is so effective and why I recommend it as the cardio of choice. So let's break this down. How do you actually start targeting body fat? Okay, if you're looking at the scale, remember this number, 3,500. That's the number that you have to recall, because if you look at the scale and you see a pound has come off 2 pounds, 3 pounds, and it's only been about a day or so, you most likely have not been in the 3,500 calorie deficit that you need to be. Also remember that when you're in a fasted state, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Number 1, you already depleted your glycogen storage before you go into your workout. So you hurdle over the entire 15 to 20 minutes of depleting that during your workout. 2, your body is auto-targeting your body fat because of the increase in the HGH. Plus, your body fat is the #1 source of energy for your body when you are in a fasted state. So make sure you keep that heart rate up, go into a fasted workout, and remember that your calorie per pound is equivalent to 3,500 calories. And once all of those items are in place, you'll start losing the body fat. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you have any other questions to any other videos that I've had in the past, I have one here, and also I will have my subscribe button down here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, or go ahead and hit that video. I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good one. Peace.